Hey guys, Dylan from the Geek Duo here, and today I'll be bringing you day 8 of my Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. Now, I decided that this is going to be my Wednesday stream this week because I want to catch this up to my Wizard 101 playthrough. Because I thought I was 3 days behind, but I was looking at my numbering system this week, and I was only 1 day less of this than I was of Wizard 101. So I figured, why not do an extra stream of this so that they're even? Because I'm doing 2 episodes of each a week normally, makes sense to just keep them the same. But yeah, so obviously, unless you watched it on my Twitch, you would not have seen the last episode yet. But, well, it doesn't really matter because, yeah, I don't get people watching my videos anyway. I must reiterate every time I say that, it's a joke. I don't do this for the views. I don't do this to intend to make money. I would like to, but it's not the main goal of it. Yeah, anyway, let's do the usual start the stream by patting scratch.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Plus, the way I'm doing it this time, I actually remember what I did last stream. In the fact that we were working on going through the Goblin Camp. Or we were about to go through the Goblin Camp. Okay, a lot of this is actually loaded in properly. My computer must not be angry at me.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
Welcome, your greatness. I've got some good stuff if you're looking to buy.
It's quite the trove. How'd you get your hands on all this?
Nicked him off the dead, didn't I? I mean, raid spoils, your majestically.
Sure, let's see what you got. We got Doomhammer. Each strike fills the target with chilling dread that prevents it from regaining hit points. Undead creatures also get disadvantage. It's not bad. Just a +1 great club, +1 great sword, +1 longbow. Homing weapon. This weapon will return to its owner when thrown. Not bad. War pick, hide armor +2. It's medium though, and I think Shadowheart already has a good medium. Yeah. Let's see. The combat, when the warrior heals a target, it gains an additional 3 hit points. What are Shadowheart's boots? She's got... Yeah, let's give that to Shadowheart. Jump distance is increased by 1.5. You gain proficiency with longbows and short bows. In addition, your ranged attacks deal 2 damage. I thought that was a book. Okay. Take that. Roll that in there. Also have that, that, that. Okay. The shield. bread and food because I think the goblins would like that. Quarterstaff. I don't know why that hyena bag is in that. That hyena is there. No. I don't need two of those. I don't know if that's important, so I'll keep it. Let's give him that. Cool. Didn't have anything else. What's that? The stuff, okay. Got some good healing potions. Spells will revivify. Oh, sun melon.
Been a pleasure, your greatness.
Well, let's give those to... just give those to Astarion, I guess.
Still just a babe. It don't feel right messing with it is all.
Oh,
Let's speak
a
to
stranger
Kubo.
in a fair camp.
Back off!
Feck off yourself.
Headed with fragulous crown and with scepter abraid, draw Ragslin short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblet kind had reduced them to cowering filfenny. So raise it your goblets and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had led you glide.
I reckon Draw Ragslin's the gobbo in charge, the way this one's carrying on.
Fragulous Glide? I don't know this language. Bravo. Boo, get off the stage. Sure, why not? Let's see what happens if I go along with him.
That was good. Carry it on, Pigeon.
And if you saw him kill manlings, you'd have to yell, hum, fa!
She did not seem to like that. I did say I was going to choose the bard option because I turned her into a bard for a reason.
Why? He's a meatier creature than any I've spied. Oh, Balderdash.
Oi, stranger! You meddling with my pigeon. He's talking stupid now.
Come, let's continue our ballad. Draw Ragslin, draw Ragslin.
Yeah, I broke your little birdie.
I am draw Ragslin, Tumptuous, draw Ragslin,
You broke him!
wait, wait, draw Ragslin, we pay, we,
Come on, Pigeon! Back to your cage.
now look
I
what
have
you've
not seen
done.
a scenario that doesn't end with him being sent to the cage.
Of course not.
My name's Gribble. Idiot!
Right, yes, not for me.
I ain't paid to talk. Keep walking.
Hello, Crusher.
Excuse me,
If you have a drawer inside, planning and such.
Oh, we can't get Crusher's ring.
Oh, excuse me, Miss Drow.
What? Get... Oh, sorry. I didn't know I was talking to.
Hmm.
You gotta listen to Crusher. He gets mad if you don't. Mad!
Interesting. Hey. 4, 5, and 8.
Another dirt elf come to boss us around, eh? I could break your face.
Who's the
Don't
dinner?
matter who he was. He ain't nothing but a stain now. Just like you'll be if you don't clear off.
So it looks adventurous.
Stupid, dead bastard. Give him a good kicking. He deserves it. He killed my mum and dad. Made a bloody orphan of me.
Loss holds hands with grief, even among goblins.
Do we really... Nope, not gonna comment on the affection. I wonder if I can accidentally get Lizelle under the threshold. You shouldn't say that to a kid, even though the kid probably won't survive the day.
I ain't bothered about it. Better off without him. Stupid old geezers should have put up more of a fight. Don't mean we can't enjoy putting the boot into this prick a stick, though.
Well, so much for my previous sentiment.
And what does 5 have to say?
You seen one?
Underdark too gloomy for ya, shroom sucker.
Can I punt the child? I would very much like to punt the child.
A crooked touch.
You seen one of them nose up close? Proper scary.
No, it's my brother. Swallowed him all.
Big old boy.
Where am I?
Let's go speak to the drunk guy.
What's going on?
Don't... Why?
That's curious.
Where are you going?
I'm talented.
I reveal Nana.
This ugly bastard is
Have to
the
keep
first
going.
human I ever killed.
Oh, hurry up.
Cut off his ear.
Let's move.
We may as well just go along this way. Can I disarm it? It's a 15. Not so confident in that. Oh, I got it. Fucking Lizelle.
Always room for more.
The fact that I had it unlocked and everything, and she still decided to
Let's crack it open.
activate the trap. Now that is the only possible number you could have rolled where the bonuses still apply and you lose.
Still in control. Just.
Plus one great axe, fire. Really? We now have 3 of those. Let us read this parchment. A childish doodle of a goblin presenting a fungal bouquet to a drow adorns this crumpled letter. Dearest Your Excellency, and most prettiest Minthara, you might not remember me. I ain't nobody important after all, not yet. I was chasing chickens with the lads when you came to visit Boss Raglan. You looked right at me when you told him that if we was as good at killing humans as we were at plucking poultry, we might be worth a damn. Made me feel proper special to be recognized like that. Next raid, I'll spill so much blood the Absolute will have to notice me. Then I'll come to Moonrise and you'll notice me too. And I'm the one with the stumpy leg and the gammy eye. Clagger. Aw, someone's got a crush on Minthara. A scrap of paper containing what appears to be ideas for a love letter. Can't compare her to the moon or the stars or any of that rubbish because she lives underground. She ain't got any scabs or boils, so can't compliment the best ones. Might think I'm too small to her. I'll buy a footstool for when we're kissing. Put some dead spiders in my hair next time I see her. Probably just send her some bits of people what I killed. How romantic.
Moving ahead.
Can't see shit. Also, do you really think that a child of Loth would like dead spiders in your hair?
That's the that of it, eh? Oh, puke stink.
Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed. It's about to be returned in kind.
Hey, where'd the kids go?
Hungry for the slaughter. On my way.
You were meant to go off the edge. Can I... There's a throw button. There. Okay. Hello, Zell.
Oh, action, not reaction.
Goodbye.
At least things have stayed interesting. With haste.
How do I not activate this while I was here?
So I'll grab his hand.
Her patronage couldn't spare this place from Godwin's claim.
Doesn't make any sense.
Must lug my guts through this hell.
Healing. Can't do anything while up here, can I? No.
Something's on my mind.
What's holding up the game? Owlbear ain't dead, is it?
Oh, right.
That
The owlbear
smells
is here.
delicious.
No wonder.
trying to slip us something?
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Just a drop of fire wine, give the brew a real kick. Slip a knife between your ribs if you don't piss off. Palm the poison vial and slide. Invade ignorance. I really thought that he had a higher deception. I mean, he would use the Alyth abilities, but would he use them in a way to control others in the same way Cazador controlled him?
Of course. I'd never.
A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
A disgusting waste of stonecraft.
One of the inwards. Pour a dagger. Against me axe.
Give me... Where's my poison? There.
Hey! You ain't rounding me up for no raid. No way. I'm drinking.
Good for you. Bottoms up.
Yeah! Here's to the absolute.
There's a time and a place for smashing, but it appears this isn't it. You're getting locked up.
It was actually made like that in the first place. I mean, on me, it's an Amnian technique. Very unusual. It's just for starters, back off of your neck. Personally, I think it looks better that way. I still don't know how to cancel things like that.
You've convinced them, for now. But transgress again, and no amount of talking will get you out of trouble.
Why have I not given him anything like invisibility or... No. Huh. Okay.
The hero at heart.
Action, not reaction.
Guess we can give him to Lae'zel. You take your normal boots back.
Got wings. Reckon it can fly? Too fat.
Why do you keep on crouching if hiding is successful?
Who wants another drink?
Hey! You trying to slip us something?
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your Alythid power is beyond reach until you rest.
I don't know how you meant to do this. Because it wasn't letting me drag the poison up.
Drink must be telling on me.
I guess I need some more.
I really don't know what I'm meant to be doing differently.
Tastes even better when you nick it out of there. Dead
Ah, you click on the slot. No, I'm not trying to slip you anything.
The mark glows, but
Shut
you
up.
feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Meat ain't ready yet. Dwarves take an age to roast.
Let's find a
He
dwarf.
found us. Don't know what he was doing here or where he came from. Lads inside are trying to get answers out of one of his mates.
What was his... Was one of his mates a druid?
Druids are all beardy and woodsy, ain't they? This lot were a scabby gang of tomb robbers. Had a big old war bear with them, though. Took 5 of our meanest lashers to chain it up. We'll beat the fight out of it and make it one of our own.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to be able to do that.
Enjoy poking holes in people, do ya? He's inside. Keep to the right and follow the screams.
I don't know how you get approval in that when you're playing as a different character. Can I disguise myself as a goblin? No, it doesn't seem like it.
Mutatis mutandis.
Place massive. But still just a bit. It don't feel right messing with it is all.
Everyone come over here.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response.
He wasn't even
Your
looking at me.
illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Where did you come from? I want this poison to work.
Having a drink. It's all the sweeter when it's free, innit?
Indeed.
Course, sweet piss is still piss. That inn was asking for a burning, selling this muck. Ain't even chewy.
Booze isn't meant to be chewy.
Gotta be chosen to hear her, like the boss.
Lost in thought.
Well, that didn't seem to work.
Don't touch me. Very, very quiet.
Fuck it. I can't do it. How does this work? I've never been able to do this. Give myself 2 more chances at it.
Careful, I bite.
Hey,
No, I'm not trying to slip you
feel
anything.
nothing in response. Your illicit power is beyond reach until you rest.
drink my...
Why does it not work?
Subtle steps.
Wings! Reckon it can fly? No. Too fat. But dragons are fat and they fly fine. Chosen here, like the boss and priestess.
I'm going to get this to work eventually.
But it's massive.
If that darkness had have worked, then
It don't feel right.
that would have been great. Of course, shovel can't do anything.
I don't fancy chasing this thing. It looks right peeved. Has it even a bone?
It's got a beak like any other chicken, don't it?
Starving.
It's just bloody plain.
Finished cooking that dwarf.
Right, I'm a closet. I like to cause mischief. Why are you still looking at us?
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
Humans ain't good for much, bet they?
Having a drink. It's all the sweeter when it's free, innit?
Too fat.
Screw it.
Meat ain't ready yet. The wolves taken out.
Keep a blade close. To the ship. Let's get to the ship.
Who wants another drink?
But it's massive. It's still just a bit.
If I need to get my whole team to distract everyone,
I ain't paid to talk. Keep walking.
fuck off, will yez?
One more round.
What now?
What's that?
Let's
Time for description.
Why?
Has it even a bone?
It's got a beak like any other. Hey, hey!
I already spoke to
You
you.
ain't rounding me up. Yeah.
watch your back.
Let me work my magic.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illicit power is beyond
Who are you?
reach until you rest.
Stop wasting my time. That ain't...
Have I been this way before?
I don't know. I've never seen anyone else have any trouble with doing that.
Well now, you look like a tough un, but have you got smarts, skills, guts?
All that and more.
And you're gonna need it, mate. This ain't your standard dungeon dive, right? This is chicken chasing.
Well, for starters, that's an owlbear.
It's got feathers, don't it? A beak. Besides, I reckon it owes us, seeing as how it just ate our last chicken. Reckon it owes us a game. You want to hear the rules or not?
Could be fun. What is it exactly?
Only the greatest game since eggs sprouted legs, mate. You just gotta chase the chicken round the course and through the posts. But that ain't all. Gotta do it quick and alone. Any of your mates step in, you lose. Time runs out, you lose. Sound easy? It ain't. Better contenders than you have been bested by the bird.
Seems easy enough. Sounds fun. Count me in.
Fun? Show a bit of respect, mate. This is serious business. Besides, we gotta agree stakes before we begin, don't we?
Do we? Sure, I'll place a bet.
We got the coin. We got the challenger. Now we just need the crowd, eh? We're starting.
Hurt me. Run. Where?
Really? That was terrible. So that's 2. Okay, cool.
Bite. Eat. Bite.
Rip the gizzard's face off!
Someone there. Let's go.
Wait.
Them guts are nice and juicy.
I guess we're doing this combat.
Crush the ball bag.
Tendrils, because we're all close? No. Okay. Shovel.
Let's spill some blood. This is my time. Making my move.
That comes easy these days. Need to find a way forward.
won't work.
I want to put this.
I'm ready. Victory awaits.
Again.
Even hell will gag on your big devil stench.
What's a tick got to be said?
Okay, I didn't know about those two. Or those two. Why do you have a warlock?
Let's have some courage.
Not to have oh no, just make the combat easier. So those two an issue.
Yes. This is my time.
What now?
Excellent.
Try something else.
Thanks for that. Doesn't really help me if there's nothing else I can do.
Talk to me. Swift and lethal.
Oh no, you healed yourself.
How blasted is my foolish foe?
Let's turn someone inside out.
You're almost
Battle
dead.
favors the fearless.
Still on my feet.
Ow.
It shall be done.
Great job, Kale.
Down with you.
Really? Thank you.
I'm ready. A better position.
This is my time.
Never a dull moment.
Death is but a word away.
Really?
Got to focus.
Didn't get a path is interrupted message or anything.
Got to press on.
I think I can. Yeah, I didn't think I'd be able to do that.
Place.
You can't do anything.
No holding back.
Cool, there we go. A son of Selune fell here in the dark below, and we sealed his grave in her holy glow. May the full moon never touch the stars once more. May darkness never conquer the moon maiden's door.
Something good here. I hope.
Well, that went a lot better than it could have. Ooh. Okay.
I want to have a word.
Mother gone. Hungry.
I have a camp, you're welcome there. We finally got the, owlbear.
New home. Maybe.
He runs away. Only time will tell if he'll reappear.
Poor creature. I hope he can follow my
Need to
scent
do
to
that.
camp.
Need to do that.
I'll feel that one later.
Might be useful.
Yeah. We may as well loot all their stuff since they're no longer here.
What's hiding here? These boots have seen everything.
Series of recipes accompanied by anecdotes about the meals in question. This is a twist on the traditional dwarven Yarglak stew. These non-dwarven who can't translate that, don't bother. No point frightening yourselves. Just make sure that once you've burned the alcohol away, Do not add the dried venom. Substitute it with other sour, whatever agrees with your milky constitution. As to how I discovered this one, back during my watchman days, a drow thief I caught spiked my supper. The look on his face when I quaffed it down was near as good as a stew. There's another book here. Take that. Take the thieves' tools. Nothing else I really want there. Arrows of Roaring Thunder. Why did you not use that? So why are we not grouped?
Something over there.
Unfortunately, we lost ourselves a trader. Anyone else still coming up?
What's inside?
He wouldn't have had to have done that battle had we been able to poison it, but no, for some reason it wasn't working for me. Don't expect these to have anything in them.
Better not be cursed.
Oh, I wanted food. I missed this one. Oh no, that's the open. Oh hey, that's what I needed for my potion of fire resist. Back when I was trying to use that on Karlach. Let's go latest. Sent to camp. Really? A pork line's only 1 kilo? When did I pick those up? All the food we sent to camp. Send those to Gale. Really? They don't automatically go in? You get to go in there, you get to go in there. You get to go in there. Maybe that can't go in the assassin's thing? Never mind then. Sort by latest again. I think Lae'zel also had the shields. Send all of that to Lae'zel. That gets to go to Gale.
to do.
Why do I have to put it in her inventory to then... Oh, that wasn't a shield. It looks like a shield.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Yeah, that's good enough for now. Jeez.
Not over.
Why is the water so heavy?
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Father, they will die for you.
Can't slow down.
Oh, hey, another dragon egg. That makes the 3 that I need for a thing of fire resist.
Looks like booze got the better of them. Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed.
Huh.
It's about to be returned in
You've got a
kind.
lot more health than I thought you did. And now you're dead.
Go for the throat. This way.
Well, so much for peace. Another step forward.
On the victor's path.
Jeez, you've got a... What is your... Geez, 13?
In striking distance.
Can't give up. Not now. Moving.
Find a route.
Get. Can summon an intangible spirit each time. Jeez, none of them... None of us have been able to hit with archery this turn.
This feels good. Delicious.
Come on. Can't stay
idle.
On the victor's path.
Okay, got that one.
Good move.
Can't give up. On the move.
Oh no. I've still never seen anyone actually be able to hit shovel.
Victory awaits.
Okay. They better not end my rage.
Shabby workmanship.
Of course it did.
Strong push and this wall comes down.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Where do I go from here? Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Forever dauntless.
Jeez.
Need to act fast.
All right, Karlak. It's go time.
He's just sleeping.
How much further can I go? Note my energy wanes.
Okay, so
Time to rest.
we've almost taken out everything out here.
What's the story? Ready for this?
Okay.
Assume nothing.
I think she's also got slashing damage though. Force vulnerability. What is that? Eldritch Blast?
Where am I needed?
What to do? Breathe deep and move.
Really?
That's a long word.
Lovely day this. For now.
I thought that would have
Got a
exploded.
long road ahead. I need a quick word.
Here, help us out. Says here that goblinoids are obstreperous and malodorous. What's that mean?
It means mephitic and vociferous.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah. I'd have said that. Bit wordy, though, innit?
in it.
Still, only other stuff to read round here is the filth clagger scrawls in the latrines.
Where'd you find that? Most goblins I've met aren't terribly interested in reading.
That's what the bloke who wrote this said. Proper impressed by my brain smarts, he was. Said he's writing a book about the Absolute. Lads didn't like that. Said he was a spy or some such. Think they've locked him in the cells already. Well, I had a good chinwag with him, though. Interesting bloke.
You met any other interesting people? A druid, perhaps?
There were some troublemakers, but they're either dead or wishing they were. Don't know if there was a druid, though. He's probably down in the pens, fattening up the wargs like all the rest.
Can I see that?
I ain't finished with it. There's enough reading here to last me a lifetime.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Intimidation. Like I said, after having felt the effects of the Absolute, she's not really into using that anymore. But she will still use the tadpoles when we're told to. It'll be a short lifetime if you don't hand me the manuscript. You should spend your life in prayer, not reading this nonsense. We both know the book's rubbish. Piddle, you write your own and I'll edit it for you. That is the bard option. Why does the bard have to be deception? Also, why is that deception? How is that option deception? I feel like that should be the persuasion one.
Suppose you're right. Absolute rewards faith, not book learning. Take it. Maybe if I pray hard enough, I'll get some of that booyag for myself.
Could have killed him easy, but I didn't want to. I figured I'd give him to the draft. Yeah, keep the Absolute happy. Then he turned.
What the hell?
The air is ripe with magic.
Magic again. So I
Wait.
grab his hand. Crush him. Brain. He's not brain. Then he lives up this place. His other arm. So stop figuring out. Problems will happen after that.
Don't know why that didn't explode.
Indolence breeds madness.
Come on, let's go.
Why is that an option?
Intestines throb. Blood whispers.
Sharp as ever.
So, I'm shooting arrows at this poor pig. This other guy swirls his fingers and some light comes out. And the dwarf just stands back up. Yeah, they got some cheating magic.
Ah, excellent choice. Adventure awaits.
What is interrupting the path? Okay, fine. What's over there? Well, we got one of them.
Outmaneuver them.
Why can't just fire from here?
Tormented!
No holding back. Today you fall.
These should be the last three.
Still breathing, despite everything. With haste.
Hmm.
Make way.
Ready for another round?
My faith will protect me. What should I do?
Well, you just stuffed up there.
Tormented!
On the victor's path. Watch and learn.
No time to rest.
Now, how do we get there?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Okay, so you're gonna say walk the whole way back round. Got it. I reckon we should have been able to shoot through that bridge. Like, there was nothing actually stopping us.
Let's see what this does. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Did I ever loot this one? No. Oh hey, all this stuff is now no longer stealing.
Open up.
Kale, why'd you
Goblins
get in
aren't
my
known
way?
for their cleanliness, but by Mistress Mantle, this place is rotten. The fewer breaths we take here, the better.
I wonder if Shadowheart has a thing to say about this.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Most would think us mad for wandering right into the middle of a goblin war clan. I suppose
Hey,
that goes
we
to
did
demonstrate
fine.
just how desperate we are.
Not gonna lie, I am surprised Shovel has survived this long. Because, well, nothing seems to be able to hit him. Starian's only got one left.
So
I've got most.
progress.
Shadowheart's got all her tier 1s and a tier 2 left. Virtual weapons are tier 2 though.
Yes.
Gale's got, but he can also do that. He can also do that.
The pride of the gate.
Will's got his all left. I don't really use his spells because most of his are close range. Hazel's good. Karlak's good. She's only got one more rage charge left though. So if we get into 2 battles in there, we're not going to be able to rage.
Feet can carry me.
Give me all the food.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Okay, that was weird. Why? Why not just grab it from where you are? Give me that one as well. I don't know if this dwarf counts as food. Doesn't count as food, but does count as healing for some reason. Send all of that to Lae'zel. Okay. Note to self. Eating a dwarf heals you. Gale, really? Now?
My condition is worsening again.
It
I
always
need to
seems to be
consume some
here that I
powerful
get
magic,
one.
or it may become volatile.
Is that like scripted? They're all equipped, they're all equipped, they're all equipped.
Perhaps I'm not conveying the urgency of the
Gale,
situation.
shut up. I'm trying
It's
to...
incredibly, world-shatteringly important you give me a suitable artifact. Please.
Trying to get one. Does it not check bags? Why would it be in there? Like... Can he not eat the blue stuff? Regardless, we have that. Can't eat the enhanced stuff, that's fine. It's understandable, but... You can't eat the woodward shield either. I don't use bardic inspiration. But also, I don't use poison spells on Gale. Fine. Eat your own clothes.
Thank you.
You don't seem to have eaten your own
Strange
clothes.
experience. Each time anew. Like a lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. Somehow the second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first. It's somewhat relieved the discomfort, but I fear my hunger hasn't quite...
And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent them.
Gale, what's happening?
The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle, the fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm and think. Thank you for the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was too. A great deal of trouble indeed.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun.
Gale, you appear to be naked. Problem is, I don't think we've got any, like, robes or that to give him. Do we have any, like, light armor? No. We sold it all. Really? We sold all of it? Okay. Let's go see if Aaron's got anything for us to buy to give to Gale.
Should mind my step.
Would you believe I've never been with a Githyanki?
If you cease your frivolous ways, keep your mouth closed, and learn to obey, perhaps we can attempt it.
Oh, no. I think I will leave that honor to our esteemed friend.
Zell didn't immediately shut the Astarion down. That's interesting. Hey Aaron, you got any robes for us? My friend seems to have eaten his.
Need anything else? Of course, but please remember, you're not the only one in need.
Heavy art. That's not what I want.
Which way to the nearest library?
still being... Why can't I...
Sylvanus be with you.
Yes. Gale.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
You speak to him.
Well met. And thank you. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Can you wear the scale mail? No. Can you wear the ring mail? You can wear the padded, okay. The leather. Okay, he can wear the padded and the leather. We'll give him the padded one.
Sylvana.
Keep it together.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need. Sylvanus be with you.
I keep accidentally double-clicking escape. There. Not there. Why am I clicking all the wrong stuff? One thing I need to check while this is loading. Of course it loads as soon as I click off. BG3. Are Gale's episodes scripted? No. I'm not seeing anything about whether or not they are scripted, so
Pave my path with
I'm just going to have to assume that they're
Build my
not.
castle with bones.
And it's a massive coincidence that I always seem to get the second one as soon as I walk into the goblin camp. Like, proper.
Here we go.
Really? I can't...
Never a dull moment.
I want to see what happens if you go in through the upstairs. Because I've never known that was up there.
Can't give up now.
Interesting. Completely skips the entirety of the entrance hall.
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here.
Not your usual haunt, I'll take it.
Quite the understatement, but yes. Let's not linger in this place any more than necessary.
Oh.
We want you dead, you dumb knuckle. Not dead.
Ooh, the silver stuff sells for a lot.
Nothing hurts anymore.
Okay. Why?
A scrying eye. Best not do anything suspicious while it's watching.
We
Smells
just
like
snuck
burnt
our way
flesh in here.
in. And you say don't do anything suspicious. Okay, that's rightio then. Is that everyone? He's still coming up. One, two, three, four. Karlak. Rizal, what are you doing? Where are you going?
I ain't never felt so strong.
Absolute's looking out for me now.
Nobody's gonna push us around anymore.
Okay,
I have such a headache.
now.
They should all be running. All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
I didn't want to risk coming out here and not everyone coming with
You're
me.
permitted to choose a partner outside of your own people. I can't imagine Mother Gith would approve. Doesn't she prefer us lesser species enslaved? Or eviscerated?
We are to use and misuse each civilization in the stars in every way we know. I do not conquer by blade alone, Gale.
So I should be able to go in and they'd all teleport to me, yes?
Bloody... Oi! Ain't no party in here! We're doing the Absolute's work! State your business. Now.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Not here to talk to a lowly god. You don't need to know about my business move. Got an audience with the one in charge.
You one of those moonrise types, then? Your kind usually don't deal with Boss Ragslin and Priestess Gut. Guessing you're after Minthara. Could be her blood by the looks of you.
I've got an audience with Minthara.
Audience is right. She's an uppity one and no mistake, but she knows her business. She's in telling the war chiefs what's what. Next raid's gonna be a big un, I hear. Bloody racket.
Oh, come on. Being boozing won't make the branding go any easier. I tried.
Oh, smell that meat sizzling. Can't tell if it's the branding or the party. Making me bloody hungry either way.
Gross.
It's good you ain't causing trouble. Boss means business now he's got the Absolute in his ear.
Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of
Now here's
Excuse me?
somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh.
Why should I let you brand me? I assume this mark has a purpose. I'm not letting you burn me on a whim. Assume this mark has a purpose?
Shows our devotion to the Absolute. These maggots see how strong we are with her guidance. Whole camp will be branded soon, and you should be too. You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting.
I've always wanted to smell my own burning flesh. Actually, I'd rather not go through. Let's go with this one. I'm assuming that's a Dark Urge option.
Hold still.
As pain muddles your thoughts, your minds become entangled. A familiar sensation. She too carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You
I
stand
forget.
before the
So
goblin
she's got
priestess in the
ties
temple
with
once again.
Gortash. Minthara's got ties with Ketheric. Does Raglan have ties with
a tide of shuddering
Orin?
ecstasy. Her tadpole nestles within that mania, secure, hidden.
I feel you in there. Digging around. Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another.
Think you can fix whatever's causing those shadows?
With the Absolute's will, I can fix anything. Let's deal with this in my chapel. It's private. Don't want this lot interfering with true soul business.
Oi! Priestess! We want the mark!
Yeah, ain't we good enough for the Absolute?
Let's see if I can do this without alerting the whole guard.
Oi, come here. I ain't waiting around. All is ash and meat. Ready to clear your head?
What exactly are you trying
Whatever
to do?
the Absolute tells me to. Don't worry, she loves you. I can tell.
Alright, let's do this.
Don't want a crowd of gawpers. Everybody else needs to leave.
Assume nothing.
Within reach.
Why do I not have invisibility on anyone? Oh, hey, there's entering.
Everything is clear.
Probably should speak to them
Ready
first,
to
but
clear your head? Smart. All you need to do
interesting,
is open
we were able to get a
yourself to
double
the absolute,
thing from that.
and I'll do the rest.
Psionic feelers creep across your mind like a pickpocket's fingers seeking flaws in fabric.
It's all slippery in there. What are you hiding?
Directed to the memory of your infection.
An image of the Mind Flayer reaches out to her from your memories.
Hells! We need to fish that thing out before it eats any important parts of your brain.
Yeah, most of my brain's a wreck. Pretty sure one of those parasites is growing in your head too.
No. It's messing with your brain. You're seeing things, probably hearing voices too, yeah?
Yeah, my brain's...
Don't you worry. I've got everything I need to fix you. Might get a bit messy, though.
Exactly does your plan
It
involve?
involves you putting your trust in the absolute. Simple.
Give me a little time. to prepare.
Time's the one thing you don't have. We gotta get this thing out now. You won't
Get rid of
regret
it.
this. Being a true soul, you know the Absolute don't like to touch nothing unclean. So drink this. It'll purify ya.
You recognize telltale flecks of werejackal blood. It's a potion of sleep.
Put me to sleep. Are you trying to trick me? Okay. This didn't work with... This is what I thought would happen with Nettie in the Grove. I'm guessing we got some resistance to this.
This could have gone easy for you. Not now, though. I'll tear you to shreds.
You can try. What you got? You got 40.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Sort of hoping that I could do this by myself, but... Oh, there goes Shovel.
In here! We've got trouble!
Really? I missed it with True Strike? Yeah, just going to go... my last save? Oh, no saves at all this. Fucking hell.
Can't even catch my breath.
Should have done the tier 2 version of that.
Weaves. I cannot take much more.
Oh well, guess we're going to be doing the, what is it? Killing the Zentarin, which means we're getting rid of another trader.
There's blood in the air. Make it hurt. Victory is assured.
Got a warlock, eh? Do not go for the war drum. Yeah. Where's my mage hand? Did that get dismissed?
Let my name be known.
Why did my special weapon not get a turn?
Nothing will stand in my way.
Up there. Of course, Gale's down.
Take you.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Where's my potion chest? Okay, that didn't do anything. Great.
Step by step.
Why did you do that on a barrel?
Open up. Victory awaits.
She really likes doing fairy fire as her only
I won't give in.
fucking hell.
Death can't have me. Not yet. Miss this.
Starring, go hide over there.
Let me recite their demise.
What is this? I've never seen that before. Heh.
No word. Aye, aye. Time to strike.
I want to...
Onward.
Yes, here. Gone with the weave. Don't get too close.
Well, goodbye to the leader of the Zentran.
Gods, it's hot in here. Soldier. Time to strike.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Okay, that's weird.
I will ascend.
Well, wake up.
Fleet of foot.
Just out of range.
But to keep going. What's the plan?
The dance macabre. On the way. Battle of wits.
Where's the ransom note? That Slobberchops druid, who was nosing around, ain't just some tomb robbing adventure type, calls himself Halsin. Ugly name for an ugly bastard. I had a little word or two with him before the lashes put his hairy ass in the pens. Said he thinks there's something rotten inside us, inside me. Reckons he can help get rid of the rot. I told him we don't need any help from nobody. Never did. And especially not now that Absolute's taken a shine to us. I says there'll be something rotten inside him soon enough. There's a lot of ransom meat down in the pens, and when we cut him open, I'll make sure he stays alive long enough for the maggots to come make a nest of him. Hey,
Wanna dance?
Karlak, mind
Where to?
coming in here and picking her up? Is there no pickup button? I could have sworn you could pick up knocked out people. Okay.
There's an elithid parasite in that corpse.
Oh, if that's
should
the
take a
case,
look.
then
That helped.
This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how.
I'm not sure about
Don't
this.
worry. You won't come to harm. I'll protect you.
Your mind swells as it subsumes everything the tadpole has to offer. Everything it was and everything it was destined to be. Pure potential. Pure power.
Good. You have grown your power and improved your chances of survival.
There you are. Glad you're all right. What happened in there?
Brewster's gut wasn't as friendly as she seemed. I had to kill her. Same things as usual, big strange mess.
I'm sure you had a good reason. God's rest her. There are enough absolutists in this place to fill a reserve trench. One of them must have something interesting to say, right? Let's find out.
Never done that before.
So, you've indulged. Just helped yourself to a little more power, I see. And there isn't a tentacle to be seen. Not a bad deal, I'd say. My only complaint is that you didn't want to share. I wouldn't mind indulging myself.
I wasn't sure you'd want to indulge in this.
I admit I wasn't keen to be the first to try it, just in case there were any, surprise side effects. But now that we know it's safe, I'm all for experimenting.
I have another in my pack. Take it if you want.
Excellent. I'll have a rummage around and help myself in my own good time. Thank you. Your generosity is appreciated.
Does anyone else have anything to say about it? Kind of like doing a little dance.
It was bad enough having just one of those tadpoles forced upon us. I can scarcely believe you actually inflicted another on yourself.
These elusive powers are developing. What do you make of them?
On one hand, they seem useful. But on the other hand, or perhaps tentacle before long, we know where they're coming from, and what lies at the end of that path. I never expected ceramorphosis to be tempting. I think we should resist these powers. There's simply too many unknowns for us to risk it.
The odds are stacked against us. We can't. Can we truly afford to ignore potential advantage? Some might say excessive caution is a risk in and of itself. Perhaps you're right. Go with persuasion. We are friends. Not that I needed it.
Well, perhaps you have a point. Fine. Let's explore these powers then. I just hope we don't come to regret it.
Oh, don't worry. We won't. What are you up to?
Danger! No good will come of devouring a gaith worm, no matter what you might think.
Have you thought about making use of the tadpole's powers?
Mark my words. This power would be no blessing, but a curse. You might as well ask me to gouge out my eyes for the promise of sight, or slice off my tongue for the promise of taste. Consume all the gaith tadpoles you wish. I'm not so craven.
If we must bear the tadpole's burdens, we should also avail ourselves to their powers? Eh. Figured with her I'd need it.
Perhaps you... No, that's absurd. When the
See,
tadpole has struck,
this is...
it won't hear my
Oops.
screams. It won't care if I beg. I will be remade in its image. My faith in Vlad.
This is what it should be
and my
on
own
a
might will sustain
nat 20.
me. I have no
You got the
need
best
of this
possible
depraved
result
power.
out of the possible actions. Like, we persuaded her, we passed the check, but we still didn't convince her. My faith in Vlakis will guide me. I was talking, I didn't need her. God of the Absolute is dangerous. We should take all the help we can get. I'm a living example of the tadpole's benefits. I've never felt more powerful. Depraved or not, you are no good to your queen dead. You need these. I feel like that one's the best one.
You might be right. The Githyanki have long studied Gaith and used what we've learned. The Zaithisk itself was devised from such knowledge. The tadpole is perhaps not just a curse, but a weapon I can twist and mold to my advantage. Very well. I will swallow my disgust and avail myself of the parasite's powers.
Okay, cool. That's 2. We're missing someone. Oh no, Gail's over there.
Gone gods. Watching you consume that tadpole was more disgusting than the tadpole itself. Though, I suppose that's not what you wanted to talk about.
That's actually exactly what I wanted to talk about. What do you think of the illicit potential the dream
I
visitor
think
spoke
that
of?
unknowable powers come with unknowable consequences. I can't say I'm not curious. But once you've taken a Lithid by the talon, there's no telling how deep into the abyss it might drag you.
You've seen how dangerous these cultists are. We need the help. You face untold dangers. Shouldn't we see? That one. Cool.
I'm more than a bit wary, I admit.
Interesting.
Still,
That wasn't
I'm
listed
the
as a
frontier's avowed protector.
laser disadvantage.
New dangers require new skills to vanquish them. If the tadpole must be my curse, then let the powers it grants me be the Sword Coast's blessing. I will consume what I must to make it so.
Starian? Did we speak to you already?
What can I do for you?
Karlach?
Feeling illithid?
No, I'm good. So, about our tadpole.
You really did it, huh? Not worried about adding more illithid into the mix? Well, what can I say? You look fine, smell fine, seem fine. And yet, you're more mind flayer than ever. Hope you don't expect me to follow your lead in this.
It's your choice, but I think the tadpoles make me stronger.
Do they? I'm not sure either of us can say one way or the other. We don't know what the costs might be just yet.
Interesting. Think it through. There's a lot. Don't expect you to do anything you don't want to. I mean, I've persuaded all the others. May as well just persuade them all. Think it through. Not necessarily a do it, but just think about it.
How do you do that? Always making sense when I least want you to.
Yeah, my parents hate when I do that too.
I'll keep an open mind, all right? I can promise that much. Now, are we done here?
It's interesting that I had two
Come on, man, don't
disapproves,
leave me in suspense. How are you feeling?
but they weren't listed as.
No errant tentacles? No sudden cravings for a more cerebral diet?
Feeling great. I do feel a sudden unrelenting urge to crack open your... Never mind. No signs of metamorphosis taking effect, if that's your concern.
I was rather more curious to know what benefits the tadpole might have bestowed.
Of course
No
you
doubt
were,
the
Gary.
benefits of your change in diet will become apparent soon enough. Was there another matter you wish to discuss?
Let's see. Sacrifice half your remaining hit points to heal a target the same amount. Must be concentrating on another spell to do this. That would be my the blades. I forget what it's actually called. If the target was concentrating, you heal as much as the damage that was dealt. So I must be concentrating on another spell to cast this. If the target was concentrating on a spell as well, so had I done this on the Zentaran leader while she was doing Fairy Fire, I would also heal the amount of damage I deal with it. Okay, that was weird. Charge forward, pushing all objects and creatures in your path 4 meters away from you. Doesn't provoke opportunity. That's not a bad one. Favorable beginnings. First attack roll or ability check you make against the target gains a bonus equal to your proficiency bonus. Psionic overload. Your attack deal an additional 1.4 damage, but you take No. Conjure a volatile shield around yourself or an ally, granting the target 10 temporary hit points. If the temporary hit points are lost due to incoming damage, the shield bursts, possibly stunning nearby foes. Sonic Backlash. When an enemy within 9 meters casts a spell, you can use your reaction to inflict 1d4 psychic damage. When you hit a creature down to fewer hit points than your number of evolved illithid powers, it dies and all nearby creatures take. So it seems like the concentrated blast path is good. Repulsor, push anything and anyone back 6 meters. And does damage. Creatures suffering falling damage because of your actions take an additional 1d8 psychic damage. Channel the dark allure of the tadpole to charm an enemy that attacks you. Unlock the farm realms. Once per long rest, you can change a successful attack roll against. So these 3 and these 2. Ability drain. Once per turn when you make an attack roll, the attack reduces the target's corresponding ability by 1. The reduced ability score cannot be decreased lower than 1. The ability that is reduced is the same as the one used to make the attack roll. For melee weapons, this is usually strength. For range, this is dex. And for spells, it's your spellcasting ability. Stage fright. Your target has disadvantage on attack rolls and take 2d6 psychic damage each time they miss. That one's not bad. Perilous stakes. Invest the creature with power that heals it when it attacks, but also makes it vulnerable to all damage. Like that and like that. Gotta remember to use the concentrated blasts.
Something the matter?
Nah, okay.
What's in here?
As I said, we will only be using these up until the point where it's revealed that the Dream Guardian was lying to us about their identity. So we're never going to unlock the Outer Rim.
I have a lot on my mind. And well, in it. Need to find a way forward. I should speak up.
You don't have permission to be here. You're about to be ejected.
Try to convince them you belong here. Sent to join the patrol. No, just look at me. Do I look dangerous? I'm sure your peers will be very interested. You're 22.
Congratulations, you've convinced them to give you access. Now what?
Moving in.
Is everyone up here? Cool. I really do need to go through and read all of those books that I've collected.
Wish I had a bag of holding. Anything of use?
Excuse me. Another one of those. Karlach, what you doing? Magical leave.
Tempers are rising. A theft has been reported, and it seems you're the only suspect. Choose your next step.
No holding back.
I speak, they burn.
Let's cook your fire, baby.
I am fury. I am death.
Survival is all that matters.
Let's end this.
Really? Well, that worked.
Don't mind if I do.
Scroll of burning hands.
That might be worth a look.
Oh,
I need to rest. The sunset can't come quickly enough.
Time to press ahead.
now that the Guardian's dead, we can do whatever we want in here. We don't want to go down there yet. We'll look through all we've got stuff first. Cool, we got another thing for Gale when his third one triggers. Why are they still stealing? Okay, that's everything.
over there?
Can't exactly fit through that rocky crevice.
Stars and moons, like the dwarf's poem said. And these plates can be turned.
I think it's like this.
This goes very far down.
Yes, I
We'll
was
have
correct.
to go in to see the bottom.
Give me that. Another silver plate.
Seems simple enough.
So either do the puzzle or there's just a lever that lets you out. Okay, well we've got yet another path into. Stop trying to go there. We've got another path into the Underdark. You know what? Astarion.
Hello.
Go into a.
Mutatis mutandis.
Go through there.
That's curious.
I don't know where this takes me. Oh, is this the Zentarum room? Yes, yes it is.
Tread carefully.
There's a lot of explosives here.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
Jeez. Yeah, that's fine. And once we open this door, on the other side will be the body of the Zentaran leader. Ooh. Weapon deals an additional 1d4 damage against monstrosity type foes. Increased jump. What? It gets fire bolt, is that? Yeah, I already got that. And when the wielder has 50% hit points or less, they do an additional. Okay.
A quick rummage.
That.
Let's see.
I really should give Astarion the scroll to speak with the dead.
No one back home will ever believe this. What path lies
Because he's the
before
one
me?
with disguised self, so he'd be able to talk to anyone.
Here goes nothing. What's hiding here?
So we're going to be able to get one more parasite from here, because we're not killing Minthara.
More for me.
Why are you... But first, I think we want to go up here.
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
Oh, a drow. I didn't see you there. Please, if you want to have a try.
Why are you torturing him?
The git snuck in here with his mates, looking for some forgotten thing. Said they ran to some kind of grove. He doesn't want to tell us where it is, but he can't resist forever. Course, now that you're here, we'll gladly let you take over.
Interesting. A +1 for Lae'zel and a +1 for Shadowheart. Can I do this and then whack him with the club? If that isn't an option, we're jumping back here and then then leaving. Just gotta wait for that to finish.
Oh, of course. There's weapons in the fire if you want them. We'll leave you to it. Come, Grush. Let's go. I don't think I got the stomach for this. I want to watch that weird priest next door. Sounded like he was beating something up.
Okay, no, it didn't give me the option, so... Let's see if... I don't think saying I like to watch fits with this character, so it's just leave and then probably attack them. Or I could just click the attack button. That would also work.
Course, now that you're here, we'll gladly let you take over.
Yes.
Feel that anguish.
The witching hour. Onward.
Go there and we'll go... Firebolt.
Behold, the dance of death.
Need to stay focused.
55, 55.
This is gonna feel good.
Swift and lethal. On the move.
Sweet. I want to speak to the rat.
A little bite. He don't look like he'd mind.
Please, please. Let me out. There's no reason for this.
I'm looking for a druid named Halson.
Halson? I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive. That's all I know. Please, get me out of here.
Keep trying, you'll figure it out. Alex, I'm not gonna leave you here.
Somewhere underneath the temple. There's a hidden passage.
I already found it.
Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him. Please, please, these shackles. I don't want to die.
Alex, I'm not gonna leave you here.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
The lock clicks and opens.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger.
They already know they're in danger. What did the goblins want with you?
The grove. To the east. They wanted to know where we came from. They'll kill everyone. Please. I need to warn them.
What does the Night Zone do exactly?
I don't know. The boss didn't say. He just said some wizard called Leroacan would reward us if we found it. That's all.
Okay. Oh, why is that one green?
Light on my feet.
Where does this
Cursed
take
brands
us?
on everything.
Oh, hey, cool, there's a chest here. You need a star in.
Hardly a challenge.
You know, that perception fails make me think there's a trap here.
A trap? Someone doesn't like visitors.
Best avoid that trap.
All right, what now?
How do you think I get out of here without triggering the trap?
Trap? How considerate.
Use those little traps here.
Step lightly.
Why did you go up there?
So, Githyanki undergarments. Very fashionable. I can do
The
better.
underharnesses are often used for strapping oneself onto a red dragon. Don't we?
Fashion and function. You lot really have it all figured out.
Let's see.
Okay. Now I think we'll go speak to that Leviatar guy. Then jump back to camp to see if there's anything. There was meant to be a pickup, but
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here.
You recognize the Scourge. This man is a follower of Leviatar, goddess of pain.
again I'm going to put
Are
the
you
reasoning
also here
of
to assist with
our
the prisoner?
blood calls to this. You mean the one that are torturing?
Please. The things they do to that man? So crude and primitive. I was invited to teach them. I live for pain and its intricacies, you see.
So,
But,
Xenobite.
Alas. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree?
As long as the story ends in death, it's all the same to me. I often feel like raw pain too much. It scares me. It's appalling. Who invited you, a goblin? Why are you being yourself? Thought a fellow with Leviatar would approve of pain.
You know the Maiden of Pain. How refreshing. But there is more to us than that.
Yes, we worship her through pain, often our own, but it is an intimate and loving thing, one we offer up.
If you would permit it, I can show you firsthand.
Go on! I have to see this!
Interesting. I am curious. I would have thought by that reaction there would have been a Karlach thing.
Oh, I have something exquisite in mind.
Both Leviatar and I are interested in how you handle pain, dear one.
And should you delight her, you will most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing. Trust me. Simply face the wall, and we can begin.
Okay.
Yes, this will do nicely.
The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it.
Constitution. Game +3. Yelp loudly and dramatically beg for mercy. Come on, a child can hit harder than that. Make a show of screaming at the top of your lungs.
Your voice sounds so sweet, dear one. Keep going.
I do notice we've got
Would you have
Shadowheart
joined
in
up
this
with
one.
her if you'd known she'd be indulging in this sort of thing, Astarion?
I mean, I had my hopes.
I thought we were meant to take off our armor before doing this.
Proof that we live. Revel in it.
Yelp loudly and dramatically beg for mercy. These are 5.
Your voice sounds so sweet, dear one. Keep going.
Don't wear her out entirely, priest. I might have use for her yet.
Sweet child, you bore the pain like a true believer. I could feel Loviatar's pleasure with every sting of my scourge. I am proud to have served you this penance.
Thank you, I enjoyed myself.
Oh, as did I, dear one. Loviatar herself found your performance inspiring. She has deemed you worthy of her blessing.
I forget what this
And
does
on a personal
again.
note, thank you. That was
Was that as good for
positively
you as it was for me?
divine.
What is... Pain is past the clarity.
Don't
When you
compare
have
me with the likes of them.
30 hit points or less, you gain +2 to attack rolls and wisdom saving throws. You got anything to say
Shah's
about that?
blessings upon you.
Would have hoped there'd be something to say about that. Chance to inflict upon the target 1d4 penalty to attack rolls and saving throws. Interesting. Anyway, like I said, we're going to do that. Then we're going to go to camp, because that'll be the end of the events of this stream. Yeah, I could have sworn we had to. We were meant to take our armor off for that, but
There's something to ask.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Teddy. Also, it's weird that Karlach says I've got to see this and then has nothing to say about it afterwards. Why is no one at there? Why did I get ungrouped from everyone?
Speak.
We did lose some affection from Lae'zel this episode. Karlach's up really well. Will's, I think, may have gone down. Starion's still neutral. Gale's almost full. Shadowheart's under neutral. Well, the lower end of neutral. Same with Lae'zel.
What are you thinking about?
Yeah, I don't think any of them are going to have anything to
Tell
say.
me, what can I do for you?
Scratch. So called because you like to scratch behind the ear?
Need something?
See, there's something I can do
Well met.
that I've not really revealed so far.
Take the weight off. You've earned it. Shah's blessings upon you.
You see this little one? I can make it so that I'm dating any of them. I can undate. I can set them as a partner. Unpartner. Use to choose new favorite character for Durge scene. That might be interesting. Might look into that when we get towards it. Make all companions not react to you having sex with Mizura. Except Will. I thought there was... Okay. I thought there was an option of, like, increasing affection from everyone. Must have been wrong about that. But yeah. If it comes down to it, I can basically buff up everyone's opinion of me.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
Well met.
I wonder what tonight's scene's going to be. Or if this exclamation mark is still carrying over from last stream.
Need something?
I almost forgot Gale.
Always a delight to speak with you. What can I do?
Speak.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, well, no one had anything to say, so let's end the day.
I've come to sate you and be sated. I lead, you follow.
Okay.
So you think. Let's see if you're right.
Given Lae'zel's demeanor, I can't help but feel we may need another long rest after this.
Gith train relentlessly. We know our bodies inside and out.
I'm pretty sure I turned off the nudity.
Let me show you.
Okay, yes, I did.
Close your eyes and submit.
That isn't how it's going to be. You submit to me. I feel like in this scenario we would choose the playful intimidation. Do I get to re-roll that? Yes. That was even worse. Try it one more time. Technically we've got 2 more tries, but there we go.
I am ready.
I will say, I've never gotten this scene naturally before. So...
You awake
interesting
in
that...
pain. Your back, your hands, even your tongue ache.
It's time to rise. Dawn is upon us.
Like I said, need another full rest after. Wonderful, I really enjoyed myself.
Of course you did. I'm as extraordinary in bed as I am on the battlefield.
Think we can make love again soon. You satisfied as well? What comes next for us?
Love? I might give you a lay should my whim so take me, but I won't give you love. Up now. Your moment's over.
Every breath, every blink proves exhausting. A long day awaits you.
It's a figure of speech, Lisa. Who's my next highest gal? You got anything to say about me? Who plays up?
I do enjoy our conversations. What do you need?
I probably should have spoken to Lae'zel.
I must try this technique. Or perhaps this one.
I wanted an actual
You
story
carry a
one.
Githyanki relic. I will have
Oh,
an
shit.
explanation. Or your head.
Walk away. Now. I won't warn you again.
I guess this is a story one. What's going on? What are you two arguing?
Lae'zel thinks I have something important to her people. She's deluded, clear.
Lies.
Why
She
did that
carries an
skip? I
heirloom
didn't
of my
click anything.
I must know why.
No sense in fighting each other. Agree with Shard. The artifact is protecting us. Is always right. Don't need. No sense in us fighting with each other. Right, the artifact is protecting us. We need it.
Incorrect. Judicious bloodletting settles feuds and roots out the weak, the deceitful.
Do you hear this, tribe? Our lives are at stake, and she wants us to turn on each other.
No others. Just you and me.
Rest. Both of you. Tempers will be cooler in the morning.
I doubt this one's wits will be any sharper by then.
I do not wish to spill blood here. Come daylight, we will find a place to end this.
Fine. You can accept you're wrong, or we'll be rid of you permanently. Either way, I win. You had every chance to look the other way. But here we are. You chose this.
Spare me the justifications, coward.
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned.
Except, of course, now there's a witness. We don't have to do this. Move to attack shot. No, we're not going to attack, and we're not going to let her kill, so I guess it's persuasion. Not that I really think we need friends for a 10, but...
She's a liability. It's the artifact we need, not her.
Let me up, and I'll show you.
We just got a massive buff for Lae'zel, so let's go with this one.
Surrender? A disgusting notion.
You had better warm to that notion very rapidly, or your journey ends here. We needn't be enemies. There's plenty of those to go around already.
What would you have? That we be friends?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But Imagine what we might achieve if we channeled some of that hostility back at our real foes, instead of each other. They wouldn't stand a chance.
Curious. I took of you completely. Yet your body seems no more worse for
I
wear.
figured I should have spoken to her
Perhaps I
afterwards.
might find use for it again.
Any chance of sharing our bugs again anytime soon?
I'll consider it if I am in need of relief. Until then, I'll enjoy watching you squirm from the anticipation of it.
Fair.
It is over where I am concerned.
I'll simply kill you both if it happens again. Can I trust you not to cause more trouble?
I will not be bearing the burden of the half-elf's deceit. She was the source of strife. I was the end of it.
Why?
I suggest you turn your eye of judgment to her.
I was berating her. Why did Shadowheart disapprove?
Very glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel settled things without letting any blood. I would have enjoyed the spectacle, but not losing either one of those lunatics.
I'll say one thing for our troop. We're not short on drama. I'm glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel settled their differences peacefully. Eventually.
It is unfortunate that the only way I could have gotten Shadowheart approval from that would have been to let her kill.
I really thought Shadowheart and Lae'zel might fight to the death over that artifact.
My thing always been green. I thought it was red.
It would have made for a fine night's entertainment.
Oh, I thought that was red.
I hope that's the end of this silly quarrel. They'll have no energy for battling our enemies if Lae'zel and Shadowheart are too busy squabbling among themselves.
Something the matter?
I want to talk to you about what happened with Lae'zel.
We aren't dear friends now, if that's what you're asking. But I trust we can all sleep a little more soundly in camp now.
That's good. I'd rather keep things friendly between us all.
You have an interesting definition of friendly, but yes.
Why is it so difficult for me to gain affection with Shadowheart this time? Usually she's the one I get most. But anyway, yeah, she's going into the negative. I said I wanted a more story one, and I got a more story one. Plus, we didn't even have to spend any, like, resources. Ooh, stretch. Where's my speak with animals? There.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
What's that you got there, Stretch?
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Aww. Thank you for the bone. Cool. Anyway, that's where we're going to end this stream. I would have thought we'd get more of the Goblin Camp done, but next time should be able to deal with Draw-Ragzlin, Minthara, and Freehalsen. Should be able to do that in 3 hours. Then possibly be able to finish all the grove stuff as well. But I'm gonna have to leave this one here. So with that being said, I'll catch you in the next one.